Forests help to protect the planet by absorbing massive amounts of carbon dioxide, which is the most abundant type of pollution that causes climate change. Unfortunately, forests are currently being destroyed or damaged through a process called deforestation. From polar bears in the Arctic to marine turtles off the coast of Africa, planet Earth's diversity of life is at risk from climate change. And experts say declaring a state of emergency and getting everyone involved in reforestation is in order.
Deforestation and forest regeneration is an extremely big deal, because even when we do decarbonize, which we're doing, not fast enough, but we're doing it, the main sequestering agent that pulls out the carbon from the atmosphere is the forest. It's the greenery. The greenery, it's so important. So as you deforest, you're contributing to the carbon. But as you protect the forest, it's pulling out the carbon from the atmosphere. So it is absolutely essential.
By planting more trees, we release less carbon dioxide into the atmosphere and therefore reverse the effects of climate change. That is one major project. The other projects that affect climate change are the emissions from factories in developed countries. So if you can reduce or preserve those emissions in order to impact less on the environment, then yes, that will reverse climate change.
The question is, with the consistent rise in population, land clearing and other activities, is it possible to conserve land for reforestation?
And it's projected that maybe by 2050 we may end up with over 400 million people. Is it possible to feed them in Nigeria, do the forest cover we have beautiful habitats where you can see butterflies, birds, clean brooks? It is. But it requires careful management.
At this year's annual meeting of the Nigerian Conservation Foundation, the message is for everyone to rise up to the challenge of preserving forests and wildlife that depend on them for survival. Vivian Oguche for STV News.